how does back pay work? Because I've heard from a lot of veterans, well, this happened 20 years ago. I should get paid from then.
When you talk about back pay, which is also known as retroactive benefits, we discussed a little earlier about when you file a claim initially, there are timelines. So the very first timeline is up to a year after service. If you don't go in and file a claim, everything that happens after that has to be considered depending on your lifestyle, your career, the type of work you do, things of that nature, against the claim that you're actually filing and where you were at the time that you claimed those things happened. So if you don't meet that initial timeline and you file after a year, the biggest thing for you to do is just make sure you help us gather the evidence or send in as much evidence as you have. If you put in a claim and it's denied, and then 5 years from now, they recognize that you through an appeal process or that those things came up again and they came up at a national level and the VA is discussing this, or it's hearings that's been had about it, for example, like the Agent Orange herbicide exposure, and they determine that those people are due those benefits and there was a denied claim, they have to go back and respect that claim because it was put in. If you never put a claim in and you never followed through and you got denied straight away because you didn't do the things you were supposed to do, you can't go back and get that because you didn't qualify for it because you didn't finish the process. What I'm talking about is actually having a claim, being denied, and then later on, legislation determines that you should have been recognized for that. That's the easiest way for them to go back because they have to give you credit for something that they said no to you for when now everyone's entitled to it. So make sure that you know the difference between I'm going to file a claim for the first time brand new and 2021 and I got out in 2011 and I found out that other veterans that were in the same place I were are now getting these retroactive benefits. Just because you put the claim in for the first time now, they're not going to go and pay you for that time. You never filed a claim. So understand this is about filing a claim, being denied, and having that process work for you because there was an original claim and it was an original denial. As far as anything else after that, it's more or less where the claim is filed and going forward. That's when you're going to receive whatever benefits and entitlements you get from there.
You have questions about your VA benefits, and the SITREP has the answers. Visit any of our 4 YouTube playlists that specifically cover VA healthcare, VA disability, VA home loans, and specialty topics. Choose from any of our playlists and connect with the benefits you earned and deserve.